Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Stranger Things Season 5, Episode 3. Guys, yesterday I watched the two first episodes of this Season 5, of this final season of Stranger Things. The final season. If you want to see my reactions and my thoughts about these two first episodes, I'm gonna put the link into the eye for the previous episode, for the playlist also that I made for Stranger Things, in which you can find all of my reaction videos into the chronological order. You have a playlist also for Stranger Things on my Patreon. Same, you have all of the episodes on the chronological order. Chronological. It's hard to say. I have the impression to have a potato into my mouth when I'm saying it. Guys, I have a Patreon. On my Patreon, for all of this season of Stranger Things, you're gonna have these reaction videos earlier, one day earlier, and you're gonna have two options. With the level 2, you have a longer reaction part than the version that I post on YouTube, even if you know it's divided in two parts, and that I do that for you guys to have more of the reaction part on YouTube. But no matter what, level 2, you have more, and it's clearly into only one video. And with the level 3, like that, you have everything, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode, and both, you know, on Patreon, it's in full opacity. On YouTube, I'm forced to cut a lot, and I'm playing with opacity, first to respect the fair use rules, like I always do, and also to be sure that Netflix is not gonna block the videos, you know, that it's mostly for the opacity thing. Guys, I hope that these videos I'm gonna succeed to publish them on YouTube. With Netflix now, I never know. Sometimes it's functioning, sometimes not. Even if I apply the same fair use rules, even if, you know, I'm really respectful with the amount of the episodes that I put, with the cut during the scenes, with publishing these videos, you know, after a certain time, because I'm not a streaming way to watch the show, I'm really making reaction videos, so I'm not gonna post the reaction video just the day after the episode is out. No. Like, that's my way at least to function, to be respectful with the platform, with the studios, with the production, you know, the casting, everything. But with Netflix, we never know if it's enough or not. Sometimes it is for a show, sometimes not for another one. Sometimes into the same show, it's okay for one season and not okay for another season. So, guys, if you see videos, you know, disappearing, or you don't have all of the videos, you find something weird and things like that, just know that on my Patreon you have everything. For sure you have everything. I hope that it's gonna be okay. Wish me luck with that. All of that being said, I'm glad to be there. Today I'm gonna watch the episodes 3 and 4. That's cool, you know, that first drop, it's the 4 first episodes, and then we're gonna have 2 episodes and then the final one on New Year's Eve. You know, when I learned that, I was like, ah, that's it, Netflix, they finally learned their lessons, you know, and they know now that they have to stop dropping all of the episodes all at once, because it's making them the fast food platform, you know, of streaming. And it's so bad, because in fact, we're eating, you know, their episodes, we're binge watching their episodes in 1 or 2 days, and then nothing during 1, 2, 3 years. And because of that, they can't really create a community of fans who is gonna wait for each episode, you know, to come out, who is gonna talk about their shows, make theories, make fanfics, make edits, you know, on TikToks and stuff like that. At least not as much as if they would drop 1 episode at a time, 1 episode each week. For me, the best way to do stuff, it's what Amazon is doing. They really understood the thing about dropping 2 or 3 episodes at first for the beginning of the season, whether it's the first season of the show or the second, the third season and all. 2 or 3 episodes, so the viewers, new or old ones, they're gonna know what this season is gonna be about, and they're gonna be excited, and they're gonna have their dose, you know, of the show that they were waiting for since a long time. and then one episode each week, so fans, you know, are gonna have the time between episodes to talk about it. They're gonna be impatient. It's gonna create, you know, an excitement for the show, not only in 2 days, you know, but really for entire weeks, entire months. For me, they understood really how to do stuff, and I thought that Netflix understood that as well with the final season of Stranger Things, that they wanted to do things right for the final season, and in fact I learned that not at all. They did that only for money reasons, financial reasons. It's to drop the episodes during the holidays time in US. I'm French, you know, I'm in Europe, so we don't care about it, but rather in US it's the Thanksgiving's holidays. So that's why it's 4 episodes right now that we have. After that it's gonna be Christmas, and after that it's gonna be New Year's Eve. It's not to prepare us gifts, you know, it's not like a symbolic stuff, see, we're giving you gifts on these particular days. No, it's because of the fact that they're sure that people are gonna be at home and are gonna watch the episodes, and they want to have big audiences, you know, big rates the first day of the episodes. It's only for financial reasons. All that being said, I'm glad to be there for a new episode. The last one was great. The episode 2, I really loved it. It was a good balance between action moments and moments for the characters that I missed a lot during the first episode. I thought that during the first episode we had only action moments, and even if it was great, it was well written, it's not what I want. Not just that, I want really things also for the characters. I fall in love with this show. Okay, the story is cool, but mostly for the characters. Why did we stay during all of this time, during all of these seasons? It's because of the fact that we care about these characters, we love them, we want to know what is gonna happen to them. And through time, you know, everyone got emotional each time that we were that close to lose someone because of how much we love them. So, okay, it's cool to continue the story and to make a big thing for the final season, but give us stuff about the characters. We need to see the difference, you know, the evolutions that they had between season 1 and this season 5, the adults, you know, that they became, and also the evolutions of each relationships, everything. For me, for that, the season 2 was, for me, for that, this episode 2 was great, because it was a good balance between these things. And for sure, I appreciated things that we had, like Lucas with begging, you know, for Max to wake up because they need her for this final fight. I really didn't think that it would be the final fight, that mission. The fact that it happened already during the first episode, I was like, okay, so that one is gonna go bad, they're gonna come back, and in fact the final mission, it's gonna be more the next one. And in fact, not at all. This crawl is really the final mission. I didn't expect it at all. We had that about Lucas, we had something also, that discussion between Eleven and Hopper. The fact that Hopper was talking about his dead kid, it's almost like he made a resume of his life. The fact that he's hurt right now and all, I have the impression that they are preparing us for Hopper to die. He said also goodbye to his lover and all. I'm a little afraid for Hopper. Like, he gained points, you know, on my list of the suspects of who can die. Will and Eleven are still at the top of it, at the top of that list. We had that about them. We had something for Dustin and Steve, and that I'm totally against it, for these two to argue. And I think that the writers, they made it on purpose. I'm not the only one who thinks that they are the best duo in this show. I think that in fact, all fans, they love this duo, and we think that they are the best friendships, and that they are the best friendship of this show. So I really think that the writers, they are making it on purpose to have these two arguing, so at the end they're gonna be back, you know, as friends. We're gonna have a reunion, really. And to get us emotional. It's almost too easy, and it's almost like we can see it. We can see that it's for that reason, because the reason why they are arguing, you know that he lied. Yes, clearly, these bullies, you know, destroyed him, let's say the word. You know it, you know that he's lying about it, you know for what reason. He was late, you know, to the mission because of that, and you're mad at him because of that? No? Clearly no. Like for me, it's this discussion, you know, these two arguing. Not only it was not necessary, but the reason behind feels off, you know. But yes, we had things for the characters, and we had them also elaborating theories, and also that was cool. We need to search for Holly. I didn't think that the girl would have that kind of importance, you know, during this final season. It surprised me during the first episode. I understand the parallel that they want to make with the first season, you know, with a kid who got kidnapped as well, with what happened to Will. Maybe it can be Will revenge also, to be able to save her, to not let her inside for that long, like how he was forced to be. At this point into the show, for how it's written, I have the impression that Will is more important than Eleven. I have the impression that Eleven doesn't have a lot of time on screen in comparison. We'll see if it's gonna change, you know, during the next episodes. Okay, let's stop this intro, which is way too long, and let's go for this episode. Again, remember, if you want to have my Patreon, level 2 a longer reaction part, level 3 the full reaction part. Let's go! Yes, I'm not sure that this way can work. Pretty sure that it's more 11th way which can function. Hopper, stop! Maybe you need to climb? A truck. What about the bikes?
I told you, I explicitly told you I didn't want him going anywhere that's not safe.
I mean, in retrospect, that was a bit inconsiderate.
Inconsiderate.
We really should have left a note.
Is this funny to you?
Mm-hmm.
This is my son's life you're playing with.
Say something,
My
Will.
son.
I'm right here, Mom. You know, you can talk to me, right? And I'm not a kid anymore.
It's not 5 anymore.
I'm still your mother.
Your plan, it sucked. I'm sorry, but it did. You only liked it because it was safe, but we don't have time for safe. Not anymore. It's my plan, and it actually worked. I spied on Vecna and tapped back into the hive mind, and we found out that Holly was just the beginning. Vecna's gonna take more kid. Now we know something we can use against him. His next target. So next time you order me to stay by your side, I wouldn't count on it.
As I said, in the future, we will try to leave a note.
We should go. We have to stop Vecna. We don't have much time.
That's rude, you know, but at the same time, I love for him to react like that. Finally! To take decisions, you know, to do things. And also because it shows that they are not kids anymore. They are adults taking decisions. Why taking all of these kids? One, okay, I could understand. Okay, it's not the first time that you contact him.
You must never, under any circumstance, go out into the woods. Do you understand?
Is that where the monsters live?
But they won't find you. That is, as long as you
Don't try to find them.
You know, I'm very glad I saved you first. You're the brightest of them all.
For that, you're right. So maybe she can be the first one to discover your lies.
Meaning, I take a leak, and you guys take 5.
You heard the man. Smoke him if you got him.
Yeah. Oh no!
Some jackass messing with the wall, Lieutenant.
Some jackass, yeah. Not one of ours.
Or not, just you manage to locate her. Hello! What can you do, Hopper? You're not gonna take all of them? And by take, I mean kill. Oh no! Air cover everything! Protect your girl, protect your girl! You need to destroy that thing first, so Arrow can help you. Don't go for them, go for that thing. A grenade also maybe can be useful. Oh, we're glad that you know how to... them that high. For the thing! Yes! That's what I was talking about. She's back! Guys, you need to run. The cavalry is coming.
Derek? Derek Turnbow? As in the Turnbow family? Like Turnbow Realty?
The one and only.
And this morning it happened again. Only this time, I wasn't Holly. I was Derek Turnbow. I'm positive. Hold on, I'm a little lost. Shocking. Were you seeing to the eyes of Vecna or Derek?
Oh, the writers are really gonna insist on these two arguing. HQ writers.
He didn't appear as Vecna, he appeared as Henry.
As a friend.
As a friend.
We think he was trying to earn our trust. Whatever it is, whatever he's planning, we have to
To have more than one kid.
And we have to save Derek. Holly's still missing. Hop and Elle still MIA. This doesn't bring us any closer to finding Vecna. This plan just buys us and Derek some time. There might be a way. A way to save Derek and find Holly.
You're not gonna use the kid as a bait.
We're gonna need to recruit someone that the family trusts. Someone that can gain access to the house. This person will knock the family out.
All of the family?
I might know where we could get some Enzos. Those things could knock an elephant on its ass.
Perfect. He'll send his demos to grab him. Well, he won't find Derek. He'll find us. We'll be ready.
So not just the kid, you're gonna use the entire family as a bait.
We'll track the demo across the Upside Down and the swap den, just like we did with Hopper. And if we're lucky, the demo will lead us back to its lair, to Vecna.
To really?
To Holly.
It's not Derek and Henry, clearly.
Henry? Oh, Derek, if this is you, it's not funny, you barf bag!
Now monsters are ringing at the door? You have mail.
I need your help. Meet me at the X. Henry.
It's a test for her? You made that test for her, Henry?
You peed on it. You said he peed on the big wall.
Yeah, no, I heard what you said. I just don't know why you're talking about it.
It made acid, no?
What you will know, though, is the schedule for the next supply convoy, which is our way out of this hellhole. We go back, we tell everybody what we saw, and we make a new plan.
The others.
You think they'll know how to get through the wall?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
They won't. He peed on it.
Even if he knows something, he's been trained to resist interrogation.
The Russians took 2 weeks trying to break me and they still couldn't.
Earl, you're not gonna torture this guy yourself.
What about your extensive training in interrogation?
Ah no!
My battery's charged.
I don't see how
You're gonna try to answer his
I
mic?
can break it.
Hell,
20 minutes. You get what you want, and I get what I want. Compromise. COM. Promise. Remember?
you're stubborn punk ass. You know that, right?
Wormholes are made because they allow matter to travel between
I miss you,
galaxies
Eureka.
or dimensions without crossing the
Your
space
smile.
between.
Yes, exactly right. You just think of all the places mankind could go. Another galaxy, another time even, ripped them apart at the very moment they formed. Now,
What?
You have 60 seconds to explain why you interrupted my favorite class.
Erica, this is really serious. Things went bad at the crawl, and a lot of stuff happened, and now we think Tina's little brother's in trouble.
That literally makes no sense.
We're gonna need you to get us into the Turnbow house tonight.
Not possible. Tina and I don't hang.
You hang nonstop. She's your best friend. Was.
We are now enemies.
Enemies?
Ah.
Since when?
Since PE class 12 days ago.
All you have to do is use your mouth to form a word that rhymes with sorry.
I'd rather learn about wormholes
Sorry?
than apologize to Tina and help you all save dipshit there. Time's up.
Eureka.
This isn't about saving Derek. It's about saving Holly. And yeah, now he's after dipshit Derek, but we have a plan. A plan to both save dipshit Derek and find Holly. But after it's over, I don't think Tina's gonna want to talk to you ever again.
Well, why the hell didn't you just start with that?
You're cool, Eureka.
Shit. What are you doing?
From Vicky? Because of the date that you're supposed to have tonight with her.
I promised Vicky that I would take her to Enzo's tonight, and now I can't. Obviously, meaning I have to ditch her again.
She talked about the dates. You know, weird reaction.
You could always just kiss her again.
I think that was your goddamn bowl cut. Did I look like I knew what I was doing at least?
I mean, yeah. To me.
Nah.
How did you know that Vicky, right? How did you know that Vicky wanted to
Make out.
to date?
Volunteer together, you know, they were like signals.
Signals?
You want to know that for
Over the
who?
hill. You know, just kind of a crude, like a snowball rolling down a hill until it was obvious.
How obvious?
Well, let's say the snowball became an avalanche. Jackpot. Jesus, we don't gotta have a Hawkins with this shit. Okay, blow me up.
What?
What are you doing?
Hanging out? Or are you just gonna stand there?
You know, I'd rather not herniate a disc over a lost cause.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
It's not fast enough to keep up with the demo, not without serious modifications.
Yeah, Harrison, what the hell do you think I'm doing? Modifying that.